New developments this morning in the Easter weekend shooting spree. The two men accused remain in jail this morning on a nearly $10 million bond. The two had just had their first court appearance this morning. 2 News reporter Dan Perlman is live at the courthouse now with the latest. Dan?
Well, Tulsa County DA Tim Harris spoke with us just a few moments ago, and he told us this is his office's highest priority. Jake England and Alvin Watts could both be charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder, 2 counts of shooting with intent to kill, and 1 count of possession of a firearm to commit a felony. Both appeared by video conference, and neither said a word to the judge. Of course, this is all stemming from Friday's attacks. 4 shooting victims were found within an hour. A 5th was discovered once daylight broke. 3 of the 5 have died. All of them were African American, and that's part of why some are considering this a hate crime. Harris says if that is added to the charges from the prosecutor's angle, it won't make a difference.
It's just one more aspect, one more charge, and one more piece of evidence that has to be determined whether the elements of a hate crime can be meted out and supported by the evidence beyond a reasonable doubt.
The formal arraignment for Watts and England is set for next Monday. We're going to continue to follow this throughout the day, so check back with us later tonight for the latest. Live in downtown Tulsa, Dan Perlman, 2 News, works for you.
And a series of Facebook posts shed some light on what was on the mind of one of the suspects leading up to those shootings. Jake England's father, 47-year-old Carl England, was shot and killed during an argument at the Comanche Park Apartments in April of 2010, almost 2 years to the day of Friday morning shootings. In a Facebook post, Jake England writes about how hard it's been since his dad has been gone. He says, "Today is 2 years that my dad has been gone and shot. It's hard not to go off. I'm gone in the head." The man who was accused of killing Carl England was Pernell Johnson, a 38-year-old African-American man. That has led the NAACP to question whether last week's shootings were a hate crime. Meanwhile, loved ones and members of the community attended a memorial service at North Peoria Church of Christ last night in honor of the 3 killed and 2 survivors. Church and community leaders say the entire community needs to work together to stop the violence. Local NAACP members are extending their help to the families affected.